Alright, welcome to the Demon Video Clinic series. Today we're going to go over how to wax your board. First off, a disclaimer, I'm doing this in my kitchen because I have no better place. If you do this in your kitchen, your mom or your wife may kill you. So put down some protective, an old sheet or plastic on the counter or wherever you're doing it so that you don't ruin anything. First things first, you want to remove your snowboard bindings. First step. What happens is your inserts, when you tighten your screws down on your snowboard bindings, they will actually suck up and pull up against the base of the snowboard, and you will actually have little dimples in your base when you wax. And it's hard to get the wax even and that kind of thing. So first off, remove the bindings. Alright, after you've removed the bindings, step number 2 is to clean your base. Use the Demon base cleaner, the DS7000. Spray it on. And this actually is designed to not only clean but remove old wax. And so it serves two purposes. Once the base is cleaned, you need to have plugged in your iron and preset it to anywhere between 140 to 160. The trick is to make your iron hot enough to melt the wax but not to smoke. You don't want your wax to smoke because then it means it's burning the wax. I'm going to use the Demon Cold Wax. If you haven't chosen your wax and need help to choose your wax, watch the other video about how to choose the correct wax. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your heated iron and your wax, and you're going to touch the wax to the iron, kind of rub it around and drip it on the board. I like to do it in about 3-inch lines. Wax does not come out of carpet easily, so don't do this over your carpet. Make sure you put something else down. Then you proceed to iron it like you would a shirt. You want to make sure to always have the iron moving. You don't ever want to leave it sitting flat. It's really bad if you burn your base.
So what's happening here is the base of your snowboard is made of polyethylene or P-Tex, and this P-Tex has pores in it. As you iron the wax on, it heats those pores up and causes them to open. And after you've ironed it all on, you let it cool, those pores will close, and then that wax stays impregnated in the base, and you scrape off all of the excess.
Good way to know if those pores have opened to take in the wax is to feel the underside of the snowboard, the top sheet, because when that is warm, if you can feel warmth through the bottom, then you can pretty well assume that those pores have heated up enough to take in the wax. Alright, so now that you've ironed it on, unplug your iron so you don't start any fires. And now your base needs to cool for about 15 to 20 minutes for those pores to close back up and hold in that wax. So we wait. Once your board has cooled, you're going to take the Demon plastic wax scraper and you're going to scrape all of the excess wax off. And you're going to want something under you to catch it, or you're going to have to clean up after yourself. So yeah, all you do is one smooth motion Alright, so once you've scraped all of the wax off, then you take your Demon buffing pad and you buff your wax job out. So after having buffed the base of your board, you should be ready to go. Enjoy your newly waxed board, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.